BFTB Boxing, best fight the best. So, watch another UK channel. One of the ones I actually liked. I watched for a very long time. I'm not going to mention his name, um, but he's biased at times, but he states a lot of his um, states a lot of good facts, and then he also states a lot of good opinions that I think about, and how anybody else should think about too if they want to be objective and subjective. But he said some things that were just not factually true, and he was stating them as facts. He would say them and then he'd say facts, facts. Bro, you said something about how Deontay Wilder is going to be fighting Dominic Brazil when AJ moves on, and Brazil is Wilder's leftovers. Facts, bruh. Okay, well, in the same sentence, the same conversation, you were talking about how Anthony Joshua beat Eric Molina better than Deontay Wilder. Facts, but Eric Molina was Deontay Wilder's leftovers. Facts. So let's do this. Let's do reality, right? Reality is Anthony Joshua fought Jason Gavin and Eric Molina, and they were both Deontay Wilder's leftovers. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You brought up about what money that Wilder's made. Who cares what money Wilder's making? Who cares? He's not the one that said you have to give me a certain amount of money. I need this set amount of money or else I'm not fighting. He never said that. He's never said give me this set amount of money. Never. Not one time. He said give me this percentage. I'll go to the UK. I'll fight Anthony Joshua in the UK, no problem. You want me to fight Dillian White? Fine. Let the winner of that fight get Anthony Joshua, which will be for undisputed. That gives Dillian White what he's asking for. It gives him his title shot. It gives Anthony Joshua what he's asking for. It gives him an opportunity for undisputed. It gives Deontay Wilder what he's asking for, undisputed. What's the problem? Those are facts. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit that this guy was saying, I'm just like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, I don't understand. What are we talking about? You say Povetkin is better than Brazil. Brazil got knocked. He got starched by Wilder's little brother. Povetkin's better than Brazil. You can say Povetkin he's could be on juice his entire career. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. But when the shit hit the fan, he popped hot several times. Multiple times. You know what I'm saying? He popped hot against Stiverne, and he popped hot several times against Wilder. He ducked Wilder. He clearly ducked him. He could have fought him in 2016. 2015, he turned the shit down. He postponed his fight. Wilder didn't postpone it. Povetkin postponed it. Twice. So, if this dude is so eager to fight Joshua, but he was less than eager to fight Wilder. You don't postpone a fight that you're eager to fight. If you're so eager to fight, you're not going to postpone it. It's not going to happen. He said AJ fought 2 unification fights. Fine. He fought 2 unification fights. He only fought 1 champion. And that was Parker. And Parker was a paper champion because those belts belong to Tyson Fury. He fought 1 champion and he gave him 33%. Those are facts. Vladimir Klitschko was not a champion. He was already dethroned by Tyson Fury. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Fighting, another fact is Vladimir Klitschko could have fought anybody he wanted to for the WBA title. That is a fact. The WBA said, Vladimir Klitschko, you can fight anybody you want and the WBA title will be on the line. He could have fought Deontay Wilder. That is a fact. He chose Anthony Joshua. That too is a fact. Well, everybody's talking about, oh, Deontay Wilder could have fought Vladimir Klitschko. No, he could not have. Vladimir Klitschko would have had to agree to that fight. Deontay Wilder said, I will fight Vladimir Klitschko, but it has to be in the U.S. That's a fact. Vladimir Klitschko and the fan bitches was like, oh, well, who is he to dictate terms? He can't dictate terms to me. Oh, but then you fight Anthony Joshua in the UK. That is a fact. Why? Because the money was there. They gave you a shitload of money. That's why. Fact. Because if Deontay Wilder was giving you a shitload of money, then you'd be fighting Deontay Wilder. But you chose to fight Anthony Joshua. You are not from the UK. You're from you're not from Britain or none of that shit. Your ass is from wherever the fuck you're from. Kazav, whatever fuck, one of those fucking places. Who cares? But that you could have fought there. You chose to not fight there. You chose to fight in England against Anthony Joshua instead of fighting in the U.S. against Deontay Wilder. You sparred them both, Vladimir Klitschko, several times. Several times. You picked the easier competition. Fact. Fact. So everybody's talking about Wilder could have fought Vladimir Klitschko. Yeah, Wilder could have fought Vladimir Klitschko if Vladimir Klitschko would have agreed to fight him. Vladimir Klitschko was trying to fight Stavern for undisputed, but then as soon as Deontay Wilder wins the title, then all of a sudden Vladimir Klitschko's talking about, oh, well, they just want to see him fight somebody. Well, why not fight you? You are somebody. You had 3 belts. Why not fight you? No, let's keep it 100. The money wasn't good enough for you, so you turned it down. And then all of a sudden you fight Brian Jennings, your very next fight in the U.S. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. You say, he say Wilder could have fought Parker. Yeah, he could have fought Parker. They were in negotiations, but Parker pulled out. Parker pulled out of the negotiations. And again, just like Vladimir Klitschko, you cannot fight somebody that is not willing to fight you. What are we looking at right now with Anthony Joshua? Anthony Joshua is not willing to fight Deontay Wilder. He's not willing to fight him. So what is that Wilder's fault? So Wilder's supposed to get lowballed. Wilder's supposed to take the pennies. I mean, it's a couple million, they ain't pennies. But I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, he's supposed to take nothing, less than Parker, less than anybody else. He should be taking the same percentage as a Gary Cornish, who's a fucking bum fighter. And now let's get to I'm not going to jump all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep it consistent. Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua could have been fought. Joshua just doesn't want to fight. Vladimir Klitschko could have fought Deontay Wilder. He didn't want to fight him. Joseph Parker could have fought Deontay Wilder. He didn't want to fight him. He didn't want to fight him. You're not going to... Vladimir Klitschko just never even negotiated. Joseph Parker was in negotiations and pulled out of negotiations and started negotiating with Anthony Joshua. After this dude said that he's not ready for neither one of them. He needs a few more fights, a few more tune-ups. These are facts. Those are all facts that can be looked up. These are facts. See, we're talking about ring resume. Bro, all right. You remove Vladimir Klitschko from Anthony Joshua's resume. Who does he have? He's fought 5 fighters. Matter of fact, he's fought, well, I'm going to do another video on that. I'm going to do another video on ring resume. Because their resume is not so far off on how y'all saying, oh, he's fought the better competition. No, he hasn't. He has not. So this is just a short response video, you know what I'm saying, to that bullshit that you could say your opinion and then say facts as if it's not facts. It's not facts. It's not facts at all. It's your facts. It's the facts that you seem to make up for yourself, that you see fit to make up. They are not realistic facts. They are backed up by opinions. Opinions of what people think those are. And then you turn those opinions into facts and say, oh, because of this person. No. Look at you can look the shit up. Look it up. See what these people are saying themselves. Out of the horse's mouth. Not from what someone else is saying, what someone else is saying, what someone else is saying. Talking about Anthony Joshua's purses being 20 million, 25 million. Which one? Which one? Prove somebody pull up the link, post the links where Anthony Joshua is making $20 million, $25 million dollars per fight. Post the links. You can't post the links because it's not realistic. It's because one person said this guy's making this much money, and then someone else chimed on, and someone else chimed on, and someone else chimed on. But if you stop being sheep and actually look the shit up yourself to look and see what the actual number says, his net worth is $45 million. If that, $45 million. That's his net worth, not pounds. $45 million is his net worth. That's his net worth. That means that's what he's worth. That's not what he has in the bank. So all you guys talking about he's making $20 million a fight, prove it. Prove it. Where's it at? Because you can look up anybody from here. You can look up all these people, their fight purses. You can look up their fight purses. Look them up. Anybody in the U.S., look up their fight purse. Google Floyd Mayweather fight purses. I'm going to show you all his fight purses. Try to do that shit with Anthony Joshua. They hide his numbers so that they can push out this bullshit rhetoric about how he's making 25 million pounds, $25 million per fight. He's not making that. You're fucking liars, man. Prove it. Prove it. BFTB and I'm out.